she can kind of get in on Vega. Vega doesn't really have any good reversals, and he kind of like get off me moves besides his alpha counter. I will say this though, I've been trying some things. If Karen does one of her mix-ups where like the overhead to the slider, she commits to one of those moves. I mean, obviously it's unsafe on block, but even when she's in her V-trigger mode, if she busts out one of those mix-ups where she's on you and she has a follow-up, if you alpha counter with Vega, you can flip back and then she'll just continue to do her move. Like, one thing that's cool about Vega that I've been trying to like figure out, like if you can do anything cool with, is that his alpha counter, his V reversal, it doesn't hit back, like it just flips. So on some moves, like for example, I've been trying it against Birdie's. What's that EX move?
EX Bull. I think you were trying it on EX Bull.
Yeah, if you block the first hit, especially when he's in V-trigger mode, if he hit, because it's like a series of 2 hits. If you block the first one with Vega and you alpha counter it back, you can get a full punish off of it with a fierce punch.
That's not bad.
So like different characters have moves that they can bust out, and if they have like a series of like strings or hits, Vega can sometimes alpha counter that, do a backflip, the mover will cover, and he gets a full like fierce punch punish.
Yeah.
And I believe he has maybe 1 or 2 on some of Karen's strings when she's in the V-trigger mode and maybe in regular mode.
Yeah.
But that's something like Vega players might want to, in this matchup, try out. But yeah, Karen just getting in. If she gets it on Vega, throw out some lows.
One of the things about this matchup
it's real tough for him.
That's really interesting is that you'll see a lot of standing light kick pressure in this matchup by Karen.
Yeah,
because
if Vega does the light roll, Karen can do a light, I believe, standing light kick into like her kick move.
Yeah.
It's punishable by Karen.
Yeah.
Which can lead to super, you know, like if she has it. So Vega has to be very careful with his rolls if she's blocking them. But Vega's looking real solid right now. Gonna get the crouching roundhouse out. Oof.
Staying in barehanded mode.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. What is that, standing roundhouse? Or is
yeah, that's standing roundhouse.
Yeah, to the V-trigger.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by that.
Oh, that's a punish. Ice doesn't like that. Ice is not pleased. There's a lot of SMHs over there. So, GGC is rooting for the Marvel side. Big takeover right there. Big damage.
Shout out to GGC though. They're taking each other out of the tournament. I mean, they've gotten this far. A lot of them have a really strong showing. I lost to one of the GGC members.
Yeah. I think I was undefeated versus them.
They also are representing a lot of characters in the cast. I think they all are kind of playing somebody different. So if they've been playing with each other, they're definitely getting the experience. Exactly. They're coming out. They're hungry for this game.
Exactly. And so as we look at this matchup, like, okay, good. Okay, that's
Ice
what I'm
looking real
saying.
strong. Just applying the pressure.
All right.
He's going to get the super after
He's
this.
Get the super right here. He has the advantage. What is he going to do with it?
Now, can Karen chip out with her super if she gets opportunity? That's the question.
She can.
But she's going to just bust the uppercut. If he would have looking out for that, that would have been like so upsetting. No one. Oh,
he's smart. He's smart.
I hate it when someone's looking good in the game and then like they just noob out. And
sometimes it be like that.
Yeah,
we've done it.
But shout outs for doing it and making it work, taking that risk, and it paid off.
It paid off. All right, got a sweep. Remember, sports fans, you can hit her out of that overhead. So make sure you do it. All right, gets the counter hit. We got a sweep. We got a meaty situation. Gets out of it. Tries to retaliate, but misses it. All right, good grab. Get her in the corner. All right, good tick.
Grab off the standing short.
Good tick. I would have liked her to maybe V reversal there, but just to reset the pressure. Now, there's an interesting thing that Mongo does, which may be something that I just want to look at Karen players do. If you watch Mongo play this character, in a lot of his pressure strings, he will end with the shoulder. I think it's called a Rochi, the shoulder move. And then start his offense off of there. He gets some good chip off of it. Something for Karen players to look at in the future. But right now, Karen's getting scooped up, and then Oki Dokey's doing them unsafe sweeps. I don't know why he's doing it.
It's tempting, like with Vega, sometimes if you see a character standing, to just want to get that sweep from that kind of like mid-range.
I mean, I get the idea.
It's a quick low, and it's unsafe like it always has been in Street Fighter games.
Yeah, and I think it would be more warranted.
Yeah.
If she was trying to get away, but Ice is not trying to get away. He's blocking a lot.
Vega got an EX meter out. Got the hit with the EX roll just now. but still has the V trigger. So he needs to like sniff out something. Uh-oh.
Oh, did somebody? Oh,
One player pause. All right,
so it might be somebody.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's the first player.
Somebody sabotaging.
Could have been somebody else. I guess it's going to let it rock.
Somebody sabotaging.
They both agree. They're both GGC. They're all, good buds here.
The commentators don't care. We just commentate. That's all we do.
I mean, they're both like kind of full and mid-screen away.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like fair. Like, I'm pausing. Let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
Nothing was really happening in that round.
And as we go into game point for Ice, can Oki Dokey break in and tie this back up?
I will say real quick though, if you want to run a Street Fighter 5 tournament, make sure you got the tech. Like everybody's been running a tournament, they did a good job of having the pads, like making sure like someone's there to like get that legacy support going and make sure nothing's messing up. And those pad players and those PS3 stick players should be thankful that they're allowing that, because I think a lot of tournament runners nowadays are like, nah, like we just gotta rock the PS4 sticks, PS4 pads like only to avoid the confusion. But they've been allowing it, and in Atlanta, there's a lot of pad players, there's a lot of PS3 stick players. Like they had the opportunity to play with what they have.
Exactly. And so we have a tie.
Back to the match, sorry.
And so we have a tie. Shout outs to them. We have a tie, and then I think they're gonna go and get and turn off some of the devices that are on there, because apparently someone's device. Look at all those devices, sports fans. I think they all need to be deleted. Go ahead and get them all off the screen. Go ahead. Look at these stand-up gentlemen doing the right thing, getting them off the screen.
Take notes, tournament players.
Take notes.
Because this is something I'm not used to. I didn't really mess around with PS3 much, so now I got PS4 with PSN and going through all the modes. I just plug my stick in and I play. I got a PS4 stick and it works. I'm good.
That's right.
But, trying to do all these pads and everything.
And I'll be buying one at the end of the month, and we in there. All right, try to punish that, but.
So Vega looking pretty good right now.
Looks like he's got to read all the guys.
That standing strong with Vega on Clawless is just good. It just hits, and it feels so good when you hit people with it. Just like,
Very good button. Very good button. See, I would like to see Ice reverse, like V-reversal there to get the pressure off, because Karen's nice Orochi to get off, but he's back in the corner.
He's a command grab.
He's a command grab. So I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to keep him there with the sweep.
Good confirm.
But
that was a nice. He was a little distance away, but he got that crouching short into the standing meter punch. Speed trigger. That was nice.
That is delicious. That is delicious. And
sometimes that doesn't connect that distance away, but he got it.
I guess Karen's curls got it.
Applying to normals.
All right, so here goes the stun. We're stun
He's
build.
Just going in.
Does not set the meeting correct.
I said, I'm going to take it back.
Can't get a cross up on Claw, I think, with that setup. But Claw still pressing on. All right, gets a V reversal. Resets the pressure, gets a throw.
Oh, overhead, got the hit.
Oh, my Lord, he's got the hit.
Vega was dashing in, trying something a little frisky, but Vega does have full stock on everything.
And this won't kill, so let's see what Vega does.
Woo! He did a forward roundhouse? I'm not sure what he was expecting with that.
I don't know what he was thinking. Why would she jump there?
I mean, she's not that tall either.
I mean, why would she jump there?
A little risky there. I would have just tried to, like, get one of those standing mid and punch into the rows.
That's right.
To get the super confirmed.
All right, empty jump grab.
He's like, what, take the claw off. I'm going in, hard body.
Yeah. Oh, he's ready. All right, Ice says he's ready. He wants to get in this money. The winner of this gets in the money, guys. So
yeah, I think a lot of Vegas are like, what, fuck the claw. Like, I'm just going in. Like, I want my combos. I wanted to hit hard. Like, we ain't playing no games. I want to get in. I want to kill. But because it's, getting a little too aggressive there, it didn't work out in his favor.
Didn't work out. So Ice is now in the money. Congratulations to Ice.
Interesting showing. Like, this is the one thing that come into Atlanta. I was like, I know a lot of people's going to be at Gwinnett Brawl. I know it.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how many people. I was like, maybe 70, maybe 80. Those are the usual numbers for Street Fighter 4 when those games were hot, and like those few events when the the new releases and iterations came out. But now it's like 120-some people heard. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
123 people.
But yeah, we got showings from like all different types of players: anime players, Marvel players, people who have been playing a while, coming back and playing. Yeah, like it's interesting. I was like, I was just so curious if the players who are good at Street Fighter 4 are gonna come out on top again, and only a few of them have.
And you know what? And I was surprised. I came to this tournament to see how I did. I got ninth. I think I'm in the ninth.
You repped Augusta well.
I think I tied for ninth.
We haven't been going to as many events around Georgia. I mean, we've been doing a few things here and there, but for this new This new game, Street Fighter 5 in its first week, I'm proud.
Yeah.
You did us proud.
I got 9th out of 123 people. I think that's a pretty good showing, pretty solid showing. I think a lot of people saw the power of the club.
There was a lot of good players here today, though. I don't think a lot of people like this tournament for Georgia and the surrounding areas was a good experience to just get into this game in a tournament mode and see what other people are doing and feel things out.
And I
know they had a few midnight release tournaments this week, but this is the first big tournament for this area.
Yeah, and I think that you got to see a lot of people on stream today where you got to see a lot of people you don't see. And I encourage.
Well, you see them just in different games.
Yeah, you see some of there's some familiar faces.
We got Musa, a Marvel 3 player. We got Ice, another Marvel 3 player that we haven't seen in a while. I mean,
that's right.
You've still been around in the area if you want to play some games, but
that's right.
For me personally, last time I saw Ice was a few years ago playing this game, and he was dominating Marvel.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we got we're in. I don't know where we're at in the bracket, but I know it's losers, but we're almost there to the end, and we got 2 Marvel players coming at it.
This is losers quarters we are in, and we have.